fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't playing no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
Wednesday, we have a little update to go over. I know you're saying, oh man, I don't know what happened, what's going on. There's not much going on. Well, welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? How you been? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We got a little 2-hour show here. We're gonna do some testing. This update wasn't major or anything like that. What up, Brian? Let me see who else is in here. We got Chris, Steven, Timothy, Jason, Terrence, MGM. MGM, are you still here? Brandon, are you still here? We got 9 likes, one short of double. They've been disconnected. Wi-Fi? What do you mean, Chris? What are you talking about, bro? What does that even mean? You gotta specify, bro. What up, Ethan? What up, Carter? So yeah, guys, they released an update just a few ago. Nothing massive to really gossip over. We're not gonna spend too much time talking about that. We'll probably spend more time talking about like the latest news, but I'm gonna pull it up on the screen so you can see for yourself. I am releasing a video talking about it, but for those that aren't watching the video and are tuning into the stream, we're also addressing it on here. So WWE themselves tweeted out today's 1.09 hotfix addressed a reported issue with 8-player online matches. So, you know, when the game came out, for a while they were having issues with the online stuff, and it was any match above 4 players. It kept shutting down, it kept crashing, closing, and restarting. And now, since the update came out, supposedly it got fixed, but there were still issues with the 8-player matches online. So they addressed that with this hot fix, which was around 1.7 gigabytes. So if you guys haven't gotten the update, make sure you try to check for it. I did check for it on my PlayStation, and I got it already. If you don't have it on Xbox yet, it's being rolled out. So you'll have it soon enough. You'll have it soon enough. So no worries. You'll see the update on your end fairly soon. See, Brian is on. Oh, yeah. So Brian is on. He's going to get on. Back to the party. So not a massive update. Not a massive update. Makes you mad. They fixed Pronto. Bro, Chris, what are you talking about? Look at what you're writing. Yeah. Can you join? What do you mean, can you join? What's up, bro? I saw you were on, but I was trying to like finish cooking and do everything I had to do before I could get on, and then I got on and you were off.
I was doing something because I was I'm installing the new graphics card.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Let's go. So what, you got the 470?
Nah. I got something that's
similar.
This generation, last generation, but it's better. They're basically like I switched to the Team Red, bro.
AMD?
Yeah,
wow.
I got the 6950 XT.
Wow, after you told me to get the NVIDIA one. Wow, that's crazy. I'm done.
Well, it's better for streamers. I don't stream, so.
I'm done. Nah, I do like the NVIDIA. I'm not gonna lie. They do the little background blur effect. They do the little background removal. It's been good to me, bro. It's been good.
It's 100%. If you're like a content creator or some shit, NVIDIA is way better. But for gaming, AMD. Like if you're only gaming, AMD's the same performance, and you save like $300.
Screw it. So you're happy with it then?
I just installed it. I'm still installing drivers and shit like that. So that's why you saw me like on and off.
Oh, okay.
Because like it's like restarting and
I was trying to get on to talk to you, but that's why I sent you the text message. I was like, oh, let me just hit him up because I saw you were on and I tried rushing to get on, but I didn't make it.
Yeah, like 5 something plus shipping and everything. Got it for like 600. Whatever. So same as the 470.
You're gonna sell the other one?
Yeah.
Nice. And what, you posted the other one on eBay or something?
No, I haven't done it yet. Because I was gonna wait to take it out and shit like that.
Yeah, make sure that you like it in the first place.
And take pictures of, clean up the 3070 a little bit, take pictures and shit.
And the one that you got, hold on guys, we'll talk about everything. We'll get into everything right now. Real quick, just going over some stuff with Brian. He just got a new graphics card. So you got this one from an official site, or you did a like third party?
I got it from eBay, but it's brand new. So I think it was a guy who has like a shop on eBay.
So you didn't overpay for it, like inflation?
Nah.
All right. So you got it at retail.
Market. Yeah.
All right.
More or less. Well, really, this is like let me check on. I know when it came out, it was $1,200.
Oh no! All right, no. So what are we talking about, bro? Forget it.
But I don't know how much it's going for now.
Hey Lex, I'm in CA middle on the new title. Wait, what do you mean CA? You're in Ka? What is my PlayStation username? So if you guys want to know any socials, all you gotta do is exclamation, and you can put PS, exclamation Xbox, exclamation Discord, exclamation plus for my other YouTube channel, Twitch, Twitter. You can get all the socials, everything, all the info you want right there. You guys could follow me across all platforms. Iconic Shadows, how you doing, man? I see you're saying, is it a significant update? So no, when they describe it as a hot fix, it pretty much means that it's a very minor update, all right? And they tweeted it out themselves. There's no laundry list of things that they addressed. It was literally just trying to fix the 8-player online matches. That's what they said, all right? I'm going by what they said. It wasn't much more than that. So yeah, we'll just see how it plays out. I am going to try it and just give it a go. What country you live? I know you speak Spanish. What do you mean what country I live? I live in the United States, Miami. I'm in the middle. Oh, you're in the middle of the new title. Okay. So this could have all been avoided if Roman lost the WWE Championship. Is it me, but Universe Mode never books the world champion in a feud? Nah, it's just you. I just did a pay-per-view yesterday on stream, my universe, and it booked it in the main event. What up, Byron? Sorry for what? What are you talking about? So yeah, this past week we got the brand new title revealed on Raw, and I don't look at it as a problem that would have been resolved if Roman would have dropped the belt. I'm looking at this from, you know, positive lens. Lex, but why are you trying to be optimistic? Lex, why are you defending them? It's not about defending or just being optimistic in general, but I'm happy that they went away from the Universal name. They went away from just calling it the Universal Champion. It's going to be the Undisputed WWE Universal Champ, whatever. That's a long-ass name. I'm sure they're going to freaking shrink it at some point. No, there's no 3 titles. It's just Undisputed and World. That's it. Chris, look at what you're saying. Do you speak Spanish or Espanol, my friend? Like, come on, bro. What are you trying to do? What's wrong with you? So, the way I like to see it is that they're moving away from the Universal name. This is another Triple H move. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta restart my computer again.
Go ahead. I'll leave the... I'll invite you back when I see you back on.
Alright.
Am I doing a watch party for night 1 and night 2 of the WWE draft? Yes, I'm doing a watch party for both draft on SmackDown and Raw. Yes. So Friday and Monday. So whenever Roman loses, it won't mean as much since it's 1 belt instead of 2. Dude, Roman losing, it does mean something. Now, it's up to you as a fan to determine how much it means to you personally, but it's a big deal. He's been champion getting close to 1,000 days or whatnot, so it is a big deal. He's being dethroned as the champion. Yo, guys, let's get to 20 likes. We're just 6 likes away, and make sure you vote, because I want to see how the community is feeling. Do you like the new WWE World title? Yes or no? Just vote it up. Kind of like it was in the early 2000s with Triple H and Lesnar, Undisputed, and World back then. Exactly, and that's the way to go about it, in my most personal, humble opinion. Optimism or not, I think that this is the right choice. You know, Vince made this Universal title mean something because of Brock Lesnar, Goldberg, and, you know, just the way that they booked the Universal title in a strong, you know, with a strong mindset. It elevated the belt to mean something more than just some random made-up title. But let's be honest. We got used to it, but we all wanted the world title as the secondary title. I mean, for the most part, and I'm speaking mainly for myself personally. I wanted the second title or just the other title to be the world title. I love the new world title. It could be easy to complain, but it's the right move in my eyes. This just makes the wrestlers want more, especially now, and it looks really good. What up, Hawk? I couldn't agree with you more on that statement right there. You know, I think that not only does it re-energize the locker room into having another main belt, but as fans of the product, we're looking forward to having more title matches in the main event scene. Who do you think should win it first? I don't even know who they're going to have competing for it, but, I mean, they should have Bobby Lashley, Finn Balor, Seth Rollins. Those guys come to mind right away as who should be in the conversation. I'm your favorite YouTuber, Byron. Thank you. So hopefully this means that they end up changing Roman's belt to something better. Something that we can all, you know, look back at as something that wasn't just thrown into the mix for the sake of throwing it into the mix. Something that was calculated, if you will. I'll be happy knowing that it was something, you know, put together with a game plan. So that's my take on it. And if you guys are just now tuning into this show, if you guys are just clicking in here and you didn't know about the new update, yes, I'm releasing a video literally right now. What up, Depressed? What up, Bells? We did get a brand new hotfix. All right. So the hotfix, the update that we're going to be testing through is multiplayer driven. It's for the 8-player online matches. So the Royal Rumble, War Games, and things like that. All right. It's one of those things where it needed to be addressed and they took forever to do so. So if you guys are on the PlayStation side of things, it got released already and we should be getting it on Xbox and other platforms real soon as well. So keep that in mind. It's about 1 point something gigs. So whenever they do release it for everyone across all platforms, just make sure when you jump into WWE, you have some time on your hands to download it. The real test will be if they do a new look for Roman's title or not. Yes, for sure. My Faction Online is still not fixed. What issues are you having with My Faction Online? I hope they put the universe mode online. That would be dope. Yeah, that would be something cool, huh? If they allow us to invite friends into like a franchise level mode or something like that, that would be really cool. I would really thoroughly enjoy that. I haven't downloaded the new world title, but let me give some props to what's the status? Let me look for him right here on let me pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up on stream. So what's the status? Released a title, and he's a great creator in the community for WWE 2k23. Let me put this here on the screen. So what's the status? Releases brand new belt. It looks identical to the one from real life, and I was waiting for someone to do it properly with the world champion font and the right color scheme with the diamonds and all. And what's the status nailed it. So if you guys want to search for the hashtag, make sure you search for WWE WHC logo. All right. And it's what's the status 73109, available on all platforms. That is the one that I highly recommend for now. For now. A lot of people uploaded their version of the belt, but I haven't really enjoyed it too much. I think this title looks pretty darn good. It's pretty close. I haven't downloaded it myself yet. I just saw it before going live and seeing the update. I updated my console. And here we are streaming, talking about it, checking it out. We're going to be checking it out here shortly. Just want to make sure everyone has a chance to watch the video, to tune into the stream, to drop a like, and get excited. What up, Deshaun? How you doing? Every time I do load into a match, it gives me an error and kicks you out the match. Oh, wow. That sucks. You completed showcase on my GM? Nice. You the GOAT, Lex. You make my days better, Steven. Why you gassing me up, bro? Why you gassing me up already, dog? The stream just started. You know what? If you mean that, I appreciate it. And it means a lot to me. I don't take that lightly, bro. Why do you have a new home? What do you mean I have a new home? What are you talking about? Why did I take off the green screen? Well, to show you a little backdrop, to show you a little something. I usually have my little helmet here, but I took it out for today. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to... What's up, Brian? What is the patch about? Hot fix for multiplayer, Brody. Look. Is this what you want? Is this what you want, Chris?
No.
Wait, wake up, Oos! What happened, Oos? Where you at, Oos?
Nah, but we gotta switch it today, bro. Today we gotta go Adam Cole, baby.
Adam Cole, baby. Oh shit, that was actually funny. Yeah, today we're jumping brands.
Now today we're Fight Forever fans.
Fight forever. That's funny. That was actually really funny. Let me see, what do we got?
You should bring a US title.
Not, you know, I got the AEW title.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I do have the AEW title. I do, bro. I always look forward to the streams and vids. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Steven. I'm glad you enjoy it, bro. This is what I tell Brian when me and Brian talk about this. That's what makes it worthwhile to me, man. It's not the dollar amount. It's the impact that it could have on someone, and the fact that we do have an impact on people. But yeah, guys, we got 37 people in the house, man. We're 7 likes away from 30. We're going to be jumping into some WWE. Where you think Roman is going, Raw or SmackDown? Bro, I actually just read an article talking about that. And it's very interesting that USA is almost demanding for the bloodline on Raw. But guess what? So is Fox. And they both paid a ton of money. And they don't care about the new title. They care about the bloodline. What up, K-Smooth? If I had to guess, I think it's easier to keep Roman on SmackDown with the bloodline because it's a 2-hour show that can still be headlined by the Intercontinental Champion or the US title along with the women's title versus Raw. That's a 3-hour show with more superstars. Remember, in previous years when they've done the draft, they always give Raw a bonus draft pick. For every pick that SmackDown makes, Raw gets 2 picks. So, Raw has a bigger roster. Raw needs a main title for that main event scene. You know, they've done a good job with the US title till now. Obviously, they've put that title on the map and they've put big feuds, even headline a pay-per-view with it. But in my personal opinion, as much as it would be cool to have the bloodline on Raw because it's a change of scenery, sometimes change is well worth it, but doing something different just for the sake of being different or changing it just to change it, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. So in my opinion, this draft is going to be very interesting to see how they approach the storylines going forward, especially with Backlash happening after. I think it's so awkward that they're doing the draft the week before Backlash. I thought that was poorly booked, in my opinion. Because I get it. Backlash is kind of like the end of most stories that happen at WrestleMania, and they're doing like different feuds that kind of spawned from the stories from WrestleMania, but they should have done the draft after Backlash. They should have done it after the pay-per-view. Monday Night Raw kicking it off, but they're trying to give SmackDown some credibility. They're trying to give SmackDown the number one, draft day feel. Who do I want to see win that title? Man, I don't got to go too far. Since I'm not going to say Cody because I want him to still feud with Roman and Brock and shit, we have to think someone else, and I'm thinking Bobby Lashley would be great. Now, Bobby Lashley is involved in a triple threat match for Backlash, which that's why I think that this is kind of wild that they're doing this. But obviously, to me, what the obvious 2 choices for that belt right now is literally Seth Rollins number 1, Bobby Lashley number 2, Finn Balor number 3. Those are the top 3 choices. Why? Because Sami Zayn has the tag title, Kevin Owens has the tag title, and we have other superstars that belong in that conversation. So Shinsuke would be great. Yeah, I think Shinsuke would be phenomenal, but I don't even think he is in the power rankings for it. In my head, I have a power ranking list. And in the top of that list are the 3 guys I just mentioned. Who's been killing Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, wherever he's been placed, it doesn't matter who. Drew McIntyre's injured. Yeah, I would definitely say Drew McIntyre. He deserves it. But I can't mention Drew because he's hurt. And then Shinsuke just came back, but he's not even in the power rankings. Who's been killing Raw and SmackDown and pay-per-view after pay-per-view? It's been Seth Rollins. If I was gonna say Shinsuke, but and I saw you. Steven says Sheamus. Sheamus is a good choice. I would say Sheamus is a good choice, but you know, Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, and Bobby. Those are the three like cornerstones of the alternate main event scene. I could have mentioned Kevin Owens, but he already has a belt, bro. So we got to see how they go about it. We're 5 likes away from 30. The more likes, the more recommendations, the more people. I hope you guys are having a good day. We just got that 1.7 gigabyte update on PlayStation. If you're just tuning in and you're unaware, the update is to fix an 8-player online match issue. It addressed the reported issue with the 1.09 hotfix. Welcome to the channel. If we have any new viewers, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on another stream. Roman for 3 belts? I mean, yeah, Roman could easily win that shit. What up, Justin? What about Ray? Ray is like on his last legs. Yeah, he's in his last run. How you doing, Dewdrop? You know, he is in his last legs. He can win, but I don't know. I wouldn't do that. Hulk Hogan versus Roman Reigns, WWE Champion, Universal Champion. Come on, Chris. What's up with you, bro? What up, Deshaun? How you doing? Was there an update today? Yes, Wesley. We just went over it right now. The update is a hotfix for online. That's all it is. A little update for a hotfix. So get to it. Download it. It's about 1.7 gigabytes. So you, what else do you have to update in terms of drivers? You already updated everything, Brian?
What's that? Say it again?
You already, what is it that you got to figure out to update now?
Oh no, now I'm just watching a YouTube video on how to use the software.
Oh,
you know how, you know how Nvidia they have like little software tools. Like,
yeah, the GeForce and control panel.
Yeah, the GeForce and shit. Yeah. So I don't know how to use this shit, so I'm just looking at a little tutorial and shit. But I think I have all the drivers and everything downloaded.
Good,
Why, you want to play something?
No. I just want to see how you feel about it. Just asking. I know you're big on it. Nah, I'm gonna play a couple matches on WWE and just talk some shit. Just chill a little bit.
Yeah, I'm here.
Montez Ford. Okay, Montez Ford would be a good pick, but are you willing to break up the tag team? You know what's gonna happen if they break up. Feel like we're so limited? Nah, man. You're limited in your own mindset. We're not limited. There's plenty of people that could win the belt. I'm just saying who's been killing it lately that deserves a chance. How about AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns? That feud has always delivered. AJ Styles and Roman Reigns, they've had several matches, and I've never been disappointed. Do I remember the matches by heart? No, but I do remember feeling like it was a good one. So I wouldn't mind seeing them feud again if that's what you're asking. You want Rollins to win that title? Yeah, Rollins winning the belt would be big. I'm talking about the women's roster. Oh, okay. We need for women. Feel like bro, is that the way you wrote it? I was confused. You said, do we need more women for the women's roster because you feel limited? Okay. Well, for the women's division, it is what it is, man. I've said this plenty of times. The women's division is an add-on to the show, right? They are featured, but they're not the hottest ticket in town. They could, but I don't see them breaking up. Exactly. We need Dragunov versus Gunther for another 5-star Intercontinental. Yeah, bro. You know Gunther holds the most 5-star matches in his short career? He holds the most 5-star matches within WWE in his short career with the company. I would like to see Roman Reigns. He beat Raw, dominated SmackDown. He never... What? Chris, read what you just wrote. Are you guys drunk already? You guys drunk already? And we just started? Come on, what's going on? You guys a little sleepy? Because y'all acting a fool right now. Before y'all hit send, read what y'all sending me. Some funny stuff. I need Damian Priest push soon. That wouldn't be bad. I was just asking questions. Yeah, but the way that you're writing. I watched all his 5-star matches over on Peacock the other night. Great matches, right? We need Mr. Feed Me More. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. Turn on your autocorrect. I know. I'm just confused because I'm reading and I'm going fast and I'm like, my eyes get tangled and I like trip over what you guys are writing. It's funny. It's just the way you guys put it, you know? Some of you, not all of you. Some of you. It's just been a little funny. All right, so let's jump in and download. Let me go look up the what's the status title. Let's jump into that and see what that's all about. Roxanne Perez is getting called up, you think? Are we getting a new patch? We got a new patch. It was a hot fix for multiplayer, online multiplayer. It's right here on the screen. It's a hot fix that addresses an 8-player online issue. So it's basically fixing the crashes in the Royal Rumble and the War Games. Woo woo woo. You know it. Yeah, we do. Matt Cardona. Oh, hold on. I gotta remove the soundtrack. All right. So here we are. Let's see what we have. You have to download it? Yeah, you got to download it. It'll probably be available soon. What platform are you on? A part of me wants Seth Rollins to be world champion, but the other part wants Finn Balor. Those are two valid choices. Two very valid choices. PS5. So if you're on PlayStation, let me show you real quick. If you're on PlayStation, hover over the game, press the start button, and then put check for update. Once you check for update, it'll pop up. That's what I did. All right, so let me put the hashtag WWE World Heavyweight Champion. This is for the one that what's the status uploaded. I want to see. Wait. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. So it's supposed to be WWE World Heavyweight Championship logo. All right, I think it should come up. All right, so I'm just. It says we couldn't find it, so I don't know. I guess what's the status didn't upload it yet. But there's so many up on. I just wanted to see it for myself in person. It's not showing up just yet. It's funny because a lot of people just got the old title and they just added the logo. Man, I don't care if you're the undisputed champion. I better see you on promos. How do we see Mustafa Ali more than Roman Reigns? Yeah, that's true. Did you see the promo that Triple H said on Monday Night Raw? How he literally just bashed Roman Reigns and said, you know, I don't blame him, but he restructured his deal. That was pretty crazy. You just downloaded it? Yeah, Shinsuke would be a good pick, Carter. Which one did you download, Carter? Did you get the one from What's the Status? Yeah, Triple H is like, I get it. I would probably do the same thing. But Roman Reigns restructured his deal when he became champion. And he limited his dates and title defenses, and we need a fighting champion. And then on top of that, Seth Rollins came out shortly after and ripped his ass. You saw what Seth Rollins told him? Dude, Seth Rollins came out and he's like, what up, Clout? What up? You got it? Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna put it up right here. But yeah, Seth Rollins came out and he goes, Roman Reigns thinks that everybody wants to be like him, but that's not true. Some of us like to fight. So I thought that was really cool. No, I wrote it, but... Alright, let me try again. What's the status? All right, I think we got it now. I think we got it. Let's see. Yeah, but see, I knew it. So I found his page, but he hasn't uploaded it. So unfortunately, no title from What's the Status just yet. Nothing there yet. Which is unfortunate. I got it on Superstars? No, I had it on Awe. Yeah, I had it on Awe, not Superstars, and I went to Champions. But whatever, let me go see over here. Hold on, let me see. It wasn't showing up on Awe. Yeah, he did say he uploaded it, but I had to go. I had it on Awe, and it wasn't showing on Awe, so my fault. Guys, we're 4 likes away from 40. Thank you for tuning in on this lovely Wednesday afternoon. I appreciate y'all for showing up and showing out. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel for more wrestling. We do watch parties. Let me see here, just so you guys see the schedule. We do watch parties for Monday Night Raw from 8 to 11. We do watch parties for SmackDown as well. The only time we don't do the watch party is if we have to reschedule, change it up, and something happened out of my control. But at the end of the day, we try to make most shows as well as the premium live events as well. So just make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn that notification on for all things wrestling. And we also do reviews on here and play, you know, WWE 2K, AEW, whenever that comes out. Now, the only problem that I have with this belt is that he didn't get the strap correct. He almost got it right, but not really. To me, the new title is just the WCW Heavyweight Championship with the WWE logo plastered in the middle. Unless it recognizes the former... part of it, it's paying homage to the big gold, yes. Lex, could I give a copy of 2K away on your stream that the devs gave me? Bro, I mean, we could do like a giveaway. Yeah, if you're serious about it, you could just... I need to see that the code actually works and it's not baloney. Because if you're trying to lie to me just to get some, you know, fake hype, I don't want people to think that I'm giving them a false promise. But if you want to do a giveaway on the channel, sponsor a giveaway, yeah, you could do it for sure. We could set it up to do it, to get people to subscribe and tune in. Do you know how to show the city and state before the match starts? They don't do it before the match starts. They do, well, yeah, they do actually. No, it does it by itself. It does it by itself. The new champion will be announced at Night of Champions. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. What up, Chase? How you doing? Anyone heard anything on the new latest patch? Yes. We did a video on it. We've covered it endlessly already up until this point. The new patch is just a hot fix for online multiplayer. That's all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. But I'll show you the tweet in case you don't believe me. I want you to believe me. So I'm going to put it up on here so you can see for yourself. Here it is. So they tweeted out today's 1.09 hot fix addressed a reported issue with 8-player online matches. 10 out of 10 for Rusev. You like that? You never see it? That's weird. Go to the show and change the location? Yeah, you could change locations there. Thoughts on LA Knight? Yeah. I know a lot of people are going to want him to compete for the new belt. It came from 2K on the weekly streams. I also have a scheduled match against Cornell as well. It's legit. You can give it away, bro, but don't enter it or you'll have it, not them. It's digital. It's for Xbox Series X2, the $70 version. Well, I wouldn't enter it. I would just confirm that it's like an actual working code. But yeah, I would be down to do it. So it's an Xbox giveaway. I would definitely be down. Just hit me up on Twitter or Discord privately. Yeah, I think LA Knight will be involved in the tournament for the title, but I don't think he's going to win it. You are right. Edge never lost the belt. You have one too for PS5? Have what? Can I get Kurt Angle in the DLC? Kurt Angle's in the game. You just got to do the showcase. If you haven't unlocked Kurt Angle, it's because you got to do the showcase. Hi, Lex. Did you heard the news that Seth Rollins is going to be the leading World Heavyweight Champion? No. You have a PS4 copy. Do you? I can show the screenshot. 2K gave it to me on Twitch, bro. I'll hit you up. Sounds good to me, man. Sounds good to me. Edge would be dope. Yeah, Edge would be dope. So yeah, if you look at the title, if you look at the title here, the biggest issue that I have with it is the strap is not right, unfortunately. We would have to change the strap on it. But the font, the logo, the emblem, everything else is right. Watch Wrestling Days, a video. Seth Rollins is going to be the World Heavyweight Champion. Probably so, bro. Yeah, if you guys want Kurt Angle, you got to do the showcase. There's so many people you unlock by doing the showcase. So you unlock the other Randy. Like, there's just so many superstars that you get. Highly recommend doing the showcase. So see, that's why I was trying to tell you guys. I'm trying to wait for these people to do the title a little better, because while it does have the shape, the emblems, and the stones, it doesn't have the leather strap correctly. Yeah, the showcase was awesome. I really enjoyed the showcase. So let me just check in on... I got a notification on Twitter. Oh, I thought you hit me up on Twitter already. So I just got a comment on my hotfix video by Michael Ridsdale saying the online is still broken. When someone Irish whips, it kicks all the players out. How unfortunate. That's sad, actually. Breaks my heart to know that they still haven't fully fixed the online. Randy's your favorite? I'm going to download this and I'm going to see if I could edit it. I'm going to try to change the strap and just keep the other stuff that we have on here. Online still the same? You're having issues? Woo! Sorry about that. So yeah, this looks like the new belt for sure. So I can't change the strap. I don't know why they went with... I wonder why they went with this strap, because this strap is not it. I don't play online much. Yeah, people be way too toxic. I agree. Let me see if I could find the picture of the title in real life. I saw the full picture of it, so let me see if I can get it again. Yo. Yo, 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 yo. Hello?
Yo.
I didn't even know you were gone.
I
thought you were just really focused.
I had to do something in the BIOS.
Let me pull up. I guess I'll pull up this picture of Finn Balor looking at it. So look, guys, this is what I'm talking about, the strap. You could notice in the picture with Finn Balor that the strap is a little different. Look at this strap right here. You see how like it follows it. I don't know, dog. I'm in love with it. But you see Finn Balor looking at it, giving it the time of day. That's a really good shot of the belt. Hold on, let me see if I find another. So there is, I mean, the emblems that this dude put on it look great. But damn, I like this picture right here too. Look at it right here. You see how, if you look at the metal plate, like the design of it, you could see that the leather kind of follows through like in a wave. Yeah, I agree with you, Chase. Yeah, the strap in-game bothers me. Exactly, man. Exactly. Thank goodness. I knew I wasn't that crazy. I play mostly Universe and Superstar. Yeah, and I mainly do Universe as well, but I want to stream also, besides Universe, I want to stream a lot of my GM with you guys. Because the online does get a little annoying, bro. Especially the way people do it. Downloading Twitch now. Be ready for the inbox. Twitch? No, I said Twitter, fool. Twitter. Twitter or Discord. Not Twitch. 21 years later, the World Championship from 2002 to 2011. And they're returning. Yep. Yep. What up, Steven? Playing WWF Attitude now, waiting for 2k23 to update. WWF Attitude, is that the one with Stone Cold on the cover? Is that the one you're talking about? But yeah, look at the straps. Do you guys see what I was trying to tell you about the straps now? And don't get me wrong, he did one hell of a job with everything else, but I wanted to change the straps and it doesn't let me. What if Roman Reigns makes his entrance this Friday on SmackDown and Triple H hands him the new championship? He ain't gonna do that. Guys, give me a second. I gotta go to the kitchen, make sure I'm not burning it down in the oven. I gotta check on the chicken I got cooking up. Just give me a second. Literally, give me a couple of minutes. Literally 5 minutes. I gotta flip the chicken. 5 minutes. Burn the house down.
I gotta flip my chicken.
shit, my knee. Hit my knee hard as hell. All right, we're back. Good news. The cats are alive. Everything is good. I just hit my knee on my desk, but...
And CM Punk is signing with WWE.
And CM Punk is... Yeah, all right.
Good.
It's all good. All is good.
You think he was really there just to squash beef?
It doesn't, you know, where was it that I read it? I read an article about it. And it's so funny because I find it so hard to believe that he literally went there to shake hands and say hello.
Yeah. I mean, I believe that he went, like, he squashed beef with, like, The Miz. That's reports say that him and The Miz talked it out.
And Triple H, yeah.
And
I do
Triple
believe
H,
that.
but
yeah.
I don't think that was his sole purpose, though.
No, I don't think that was his purpose. I think... you want to ask me, yo, Lex, what do you think? Or Rodney, whatever. You want to be like, yo, what's your opinion on it? This is the way I feel about it. And let me remove this screen here since I'm not even playing yet. This is how I feel about it. Yes, for all intent and purposes, he was there to make amends with his past. Clearly, that had to be part of the thought process. Okay? Obviously. Saying hello to The Miz and whoever else invited him and others that he talked to. Yes. He was taking a step forward within himself, his own soul, body, mind, and spirit, because it's been too long. He even worked for WWE and wanted nothing to do with WWE when he did the Fox show. So why now? Good question, artist. Good question. Why now? Well, because as a businessman, which he is one hell of a businessman, he knows that things are not right with AEW. He didn't do it to get back at AEW. I don't think that was the purpose and the motive. But I do think that he wanted to have options if there were to be a time and place that he needed to find another home. So I think CM Punk saw this as an opportunity to look at the beast that is WWE and face the music. He was ready to take that step. But he was also willing to do this now because of the circumstances and where he's at in life. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So he's under contract with AEW. He didn't show up in a WWE program. He didn't come out on Raw. So he didn't break his contract. He just went to say hello. And
yeah, but Vince McMahon kicked him the fuck out of it because he's like, I ain't getting sued by no fucking Tony Khan for tampering.
Exactly. So Vince McMahon, he's like, not today, dog. I'm dealing with too much shit. This ain't happening right now.
He's like, we're not even sold yet. This shit could.
Yeah, this could be a disaster. So Vince McMahon made the right call. Vince McMahon hit the panic button. He said, get this dude out of here. He made the right call. It sucks because you would have wanted to have read that he was able to hang out and chill with them, but Vince McMahon kicking him out means that WWE is aware that he's in trouble with AEW. That's what that reveals. It reveals that they're all in the know. The fact that Triple H said, hold on, let me hit up the big guy, and he hit up Vince to see what he had to say, that says a lot. They are monitoring the situation. If CM Punk were to get released or his contract were to expire and he has any kind of interest of working with WWE again, this was the first step in that direction. So, bro, I do think CM Punk, my heart changed because I thought we would never hear about Punk and WWE again unless it was him bad-mouthing them in a promo or interview. But to hear that CM Punk was backstage at Monday Night Raw in Chicago, that means that this dude is probably even willing to accept a Hall of Fame induction if and when that was to happen. So, yeah, I think he's being smart. And I think he understands where he's at in life. If I want to retire and be happy and make amends with my dark past, this is the first step in doing that. What drives me nuts, though, in all of this, I kind of, that's me trying to use logic. But what drives me nuts is that this guy, who I love, man, I love CM Punk as a talent, entertainer. Everything that he has to offer as in that field is spectacular. The guy is awesome. And I like the person behind the character as well. I think Phil Brooks is a good dude. I just think that he's gone about it the wrong way. So it drives me nuts and it annoys me to my bone how he's badmouthed WWE every chance he's had. When he had that coming out party that he came out at AEW and he cut a bunch of promos and he did a bunch of interviews, he talks so much shit. And it's childish to be like 45 years old and say all the shit that he said. Dude, WWE may have driven his body into the ground like they've done with everyone else they've ever worked with, but did WWE treat CM Punk really that bad? Come on. Come on. Don't be a bozo, bro. Don't be a fool. WWE didn't give him the John Cena treatment, but rightfully so. Look at what CM Punk did. Bro, John Cena is one of one. You could hate him. He may not be your GOAT, but someone that is willing to go up to bat and be the way that he was. Yo, artist, man. Yeah, the staph infection is nothing to joke about. I get it, but remember, there's two sides to every story. You're talking about it from his point of view. Staph infection is no joke. Neither is a broken ankle, and Tony Khan had him go wrestle with a fucking injured foot. So what are we talking about here? People work through injuries. It's a known fact that performers are very prideful and they always want to finish their story one way or another. Cody Rhodes wrestled with a torn pec. A torn pec with shots in his shoulder. And that's because it was visible and we read about it and knew about it. But how many times haven't we seen superstars go out there and wrestle and we didn't know that they were broken down inside? You know, so at the end of the day, bro, yes, WWE might have messed up. WWE may have pushed him a little too much. But clearly, there was a massive issue with communication there. It's not all on CM Punk, and it's not all on WWE. CM Punk felt like he wasn't getting the star treatment that some of these other names have gotten. All right. Maybe, just maybe, he was hard to work with, which everyone that's worked with CM Punk has admitted to it. Everyone. Everyone you've ever asked that has worked with CM Punk has mentioned how hard he is to work with. Because he views himself like a Michael Jordan. If you guys don't know basketball and don't know who Michael Jordan is, Michael Jordan is one of the greatest players of all time, if not the greatest. So CM Punk viewed himself as like Bruno Sammartino, Hulk Hogan. And it's okay if I'm a firm believer, if you don't value yourself and you don't see yourself as the shit, no one else will. So he valued himself, but you also got to be realistic, man. We don't know the whole story. We only know what CM Punk has put out. So yeah, WWE might have messed up here and there. It's a machine. They're not perfect. They have... Bro, John Cena has wrestled injured. Who hasn't? Anyone who's at the top wrestles injured at some point in time in their career. So him crying about wrestling with a staph infection or crying about being pushed too hard, I get it, bro. He's not wrong. But to say that WWE did CM Punk dirty is laughable, bro. He was in front of the posters. He was in video games, in the cover of video games. He was, what up, Super Saiyan? He was in the cover of endless magazines, and they didn't pamper and cater to him like they did with John Cena. I get it. They didn't. They did not treat CM Punk like John Cena. I agree. That was very, very visible. When CM Punk was the main event, CM Punk was still treated like a step forward or a step above. I get it. It's annoying. He's the one doing the job, not me. But as a fan, we still loved CM Punk and we enjoyed everything he did, bro. So just because he didn't go out last doesn't mean we didn't love his stuff. So, I mean, it is what it is, bro. It's just a little confusing as a fan now to read, oh, CM Punk was backstage at Monday Night Raw when he's just, every chance he's had, he's just trashed WWE. And I you know, you shouldn't shit where you eat, bro. We all know CM Punk, as short as his run was, it was a Hall of Fame worthy type of run. Now, here's the big question. Is CM Punk returning to WWE? I'm going to be honest with you guys. This may hurt a little bit, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. No. I don't think he's coming back to WWE. He had his own ice cream bars? Exactly. WWE did the ice cream bars for him. They did. You're right. So I feel for him, bro. You know who I think did him dirty? You want me to tell you who I think did him dirty? Outside of WWE. I think AEW has done him dirty. Lex, why do you think AEW has done him dirty? They put the title on him. It's not about putting the title on him, bro. It's not just about that. They did him dirty because I read that Tony Khan told him that he cannot contact the Young Bucks. Like, everyone in that locker room feels some type of way about him for the most part. Jericho, Moxley, Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, Hangman Adam Page, and the list goes on. I think that they weren't professional. And that's probably what CM Punk misses about WWE, and I think that's why he probably went back and said hello to everyone in WWE, because he realized, holy shit, I'm in a company where they're doing good business. They're doing good business for sure. Indeed, they're putting on good matches, good shows, but they are not professional. They're missing that element. What up, Mac? How's it going? And they made mistakes. How's the new update? I downloaded it. I haven't had any crashes, any issues, but I also haven't wrestled online. I'm going to do a couple matches here shortly to see how it's working. I just downloaded the title from What's the Status. And it looks pretty good. It doesn't have the leather strap, unfortunately, like the one in real life. By the way, guys, we're 6 likes away from 50. Thank you for the likes. And if you guys subscribe to the channel, welcome. Welcome to all the new subscribers. I saw that we got a few new subscribers here. Our number has been going up. We're literally 31 subscribers away from 10,500. We're about to reach that 10.5. Just 31 away. So if we have any new viewers lurking and you like wrestling, subscribe. But yeah, man. CM Punk's situation is an unfortunate one. And I've talked about it on here. I think the best he's done since he's been in AEW has been the MJF stuff. I want to see him do more than just that. I hope he has another opportunity there. Totally random question, so don't flame me. How do you get more players in my team on 2K22, 2K23? I just started playing it and love it. Oh, that's awesome that you're enjoying it. So I would play... I don't like doing challenges, but try to do triple threat offline if you don't want to play online. And just buy some of the cheaper cards. If you're playing 2K23, which I highly recommend, there's a lot of good cards that are cheap right now. I think you could change it and put the logos back on. I tried doing it and it erased it. Alright, so let's do an 8-man lobby. Let's create a lobby. I'm going to do a Royal Rumble.
Just tried COD. I was hitting like 150, 160.
Up to how many frames is your thing go?
My 144.
Oh, shit.
But, yeah, and everything on Ultra.
You were never able to play like that before?
I was able... well, I was playing like high, but with like DLSS and shit like that. You know, like the artificial
Yeah.
resolution shit. And I'll get like 120 with the 3070 with the fake stuff. And then, but lately I've been getting just like 115 whatever. You know, updates. And so I like lowered stuff to like medium and just have like the texture on high. But on this, I didn't put no FSR, no DLSS, so this is just raw power.
Yeah, just raw.
Yeah, and I'm getting above like 160 or whatever without like DLSS or FSR or anything.
That's great.
Nah, it's amazing. I'm looking at the 4080. I'm comparing. I have the YouTube video like the benchmark.
Yeah, there's a page that lets you compare and it shows all the stats.
Yeah, so I'm making sure everything's running normal. The 4080 runs at 158.
Oh shit. That's the difference between WWE and AEW. Nah, no problem. Artist, thank you for dropping a like, bro, and tuning in. That's the difference between WWE and AEW. I feel AEW is like wrestling back in the day with the constant backstage politics. While yes, WWE has that too. Usually it's more condensed. More condensed because it's managed by like the top people. So WWE is a giant oiled machine. So like now that Vince McMahon is back and he's in the know, they're not leaving him out in the dark. You know, he's involved. Triple H is involved. There's other people involved. But yeah, there's like there's a group of people at the top of the mountain, and they're the ones that run the entire show, and everyone else just follows through. And if they're gonna complain, they could try to complain, but not to the level of like AEW, where they are known for giving wrestlers more freedom. They don't have writers. You know, they come up with their own stuff. I mean, that's why sometimes you see their promos and their promos are not really all that good, because if the person is not good at cutting a promo, it's going to be visible with what they say. No, it's not 3 titles. It's the undisputed title, which is going to be, it's been one for the last year. So now it's going to be one going forward for sure. And then there's the world title. I found a better new title. I made for it. I'm not using the one in real WWE. It's funny how communication makes better titles. I get what you're saying. Yeah. They are retiring the Universal, I think. Yes. We have 2, the undisputed belt. Yep. Check your Twitter inbox, bro. I want to play a match with y'all. Well, you could just join. I'm on the PS5 right now. You could just join the lobby. It's an open lobby. If anyone's on PS5 right now, you could join. We're doing an 8-man Royal Rumble to see if it works Roman will get 1,000 days, then retire the title and keep the undisputed. WWE also has a real locker room leaders. Like how I know Jericho could be considered one. He isn't acting like one. No, he isn't acting like one at all. Lex, do you know that Vince McMahon is sued? They demand... Well, he's being sued again for the racist stuff I read. For real, here's the difference. WWE is McDonald's. Not great, but sometimes well-known and established. AEW's Chick-fil-A. Only that's one way to look at it, yeah. Jericho is in a good amount of these issues. He is, unfortunately. You're an Xbox? Yeah, I'm doing PlayStation right now. Because this is where the update was available first. So I'm testing it out on PlayStation.
What do you think of the big gold belt?
I love it. I'm in love with it.
So
10
did
out of
they
10.
explain... So I'm a little confused, right? So he said Roman is going to stay with the undisputed Universal Champion. But the thing is, the WWE belt is already the World Heavyweight and the WWE belt merged.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, it's kind of like the Bobcats became the Hornets again, even though it's a different franchise.
So technically, it's like he made a new World Heavyweight Championship.
Yes.
But Roman Reigns is already the World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, they're not looking at it from what you're saying.
Unless they're stripping him.
No, they're just they're just bringing back the world title because they are not looking at it how you say that you look at it. They're looking at it as that there was WWE and there was Universal. Universal replaced the World Heavyweight Championship as the secondary title. Now it's the Undisputed and the World Champion.
Huh, what replaced what?
So the Universal was what the big gold used to be, which was the world title.
Yeah.
Because that was just the second title, you know?
Yeah.
So now that they made this the Undisputed and there's no world champion, so to speak, they brought out a world champion to keep the other one as the Undisputed.
So they just expect us to ignore the fact that the WWE title is the World Heavyweight title.
Or that it once was the Undisputed anyways, yeah. Yeah, it's just, you know, they just canceled it out. And Triple H came out on Raw and what he did was bury Roman. Did you see the promo?
Yeah.
Yeah, he buried Roman.
After he praised him, though.
No, he gave him the backhanded compliment. He said, "Oh, there's very few people that I know can lace up their boots to Roman. And Roman is great, but he's also smart. When he won the championship, he made a clause in his championship contract that he wouldn't have as many dates.
I would have done the same thing."
Yeah, he's like, I would have done the same thing. I know a lot of people that would have. But we need a fighting champion. And I love Seth Rollins did the same thing too. He bashed Roman.
Yeah, but it doesn't. He's gonna come back, and they already said people are already saying the fire promo that Roman he's gonna say when he comes back, and he's like, man, I smashed them all. I've been so dominant. They had to make up a title.
Yeah, I know for sure. For sure, he's gonna say that, and that's it. It's gonna make him feel like $1 million again. It's gonna put his character over again.
What do you think? What do you think of the title? I don't like that. I really hate that big ass W.
Yeah, I know. That's what people mainly complain about. But I like it, dude. I like it. I don't have any complaints, honestly. I've never not liked the WWE logo in the middle. And I know I sound like a yes man and shit like that, but I really like that it was a blend of the new and old. Like, I like how they didn't just go back old full blown. They went like midway and then they added the WWE logo in the middle. And it reminds me of like the UFC title, the AEW title. You know, every company has their logo in the middle.
Yeah.
I've always thought that like yeah, in boxing is different. They don't really have the logo because there's no company. But if you look around, every other company has their logo. But yeah, nah, is Big Gold better? You know, Big Gold, the WCW one. Yeah, of course. Come on, bro. Big Gold is freaking amazing. That shit looks like that shit looks better than most titles all over the world in different brands and companies. But I don't think it looks bad. It's just it's you gotta get used to it. But for me, as soon as I saw it, I was like, I almost shed a tear. I was like, holy snap, this is amazing. I love the little emblems around, the lion on the bottom. And I do like that it looks a lot like Big Gold. Well, I'm not gonna do it on this stream. I gotta hype it up, Wesley. I gotta hype it up. And like I said, I want to make sure that you're not lying as much as I want to believe you.
Here we go. And the brand new eliminated has been eliminated.
I think it looks better than the Universal title, bro.
That dodge could buy Drew time.
Oh shit, bro. I wanted to test it out, so I put on Cyberpunk.
That looks crazy, right?
Look at this fucking holy shit, this is fucking difference.
Damn, but you were running Cyberpunk that low before?
I was running it, bro. Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk's hard, dog. It's a run. That shit's so. It's really fucking hard, bro. I mean, I was running.
Remember, they also optimize it more now, so you're getting the best version of it now.
No, yeah, and I know the software. Another reason why I went with AMD, dog. It's kind of like a gift and a curse with it. Because what people don't like about AMD is the drivers.
Yeah.
Always suck. Like they're really really bad. Like the optimization. Like when new hardware comes out.
Yeah.
But then the good thing that people say about AMD is that they always catch up and like surpass. Right? So this card, bro, is like a year and a half old. Like I did my research, bro, a year and a half old, bro, and with all the updates that they've done to the drivers, it's 20% faster than what it was when it first came out. That's a whole new graphics card, bro.
Yeah, of course. It's pretty much updating to what's going on now.
That's like a whole generation jump, dude. With the same card, just by doing software updates.
That's great. Hold on, let me make sure I'm lowering. Hold on, guys. I gotta lower the game sound. I just noticed this is really loud. So just so you guys know, I am fighting online. We're doing a Royal Rumble online, just so y'all know. And it's working pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. And these are all complete strangers. And I've done Royal Rumbles before. It's not like this is my first Royal Rumble, but at least it's not messing up. I'm glad you're happy, bro. That was dope.
This shit makes me want to like play this game again.
I know that game does look beautiful. I've just been lazy to start it over because of where I'm at on the Xbox.
Oh, that's right, because you haven't tried it out on your PC.
No, I have. It looks ridiculous.
Oh, you have it on your PC, right?
I don't have it installed anymore, but I have tried it.
Hey, how does it look?
Ridiculous. Oh, it messed up. The update didn't fix anything.
Oh, shit. You're hoping to do the war games finally, right?
Finally, yeah.
They're such pieces of shit, sorry.
I don't know what triggered it though, man. It was going perfect. I don't understand. I don't understand, dude. I really don't understand. They released a whole ass patch to fix 8-man multiplayer. That bothers me. That bothers me because we've been sitting here hoping to get a freaking... Guys, I love streaming. I love playing Universe. I love playing my GM. I've even enjoyed My Rise this year. I have. I really have. I've enjoyed it all. And maybe you guys haven't seen me deliver on giving you a whole lot of crazy long streams. And it's because in order for me to give you guys the best streams, I like to have variety. I don't want to just stick to one mode when I jump into WWE. I want to be able to play a little bit of My Rise. I want to play Universe. I want to play my GM. I want to play multiplayer. Multiplayer is probably the one mode that will allow me to keep coming back and having different experiences. And you guys will get to see me all amped up and hyped up. It makes for good content is what I'm trying to say. And War Games, the #1 match type in this year's game, is not even playable. Sucks, bro. It sucks. I'm gonna try it again, bro. And you guys saw, I don't use custom portraits. I don't allow created superstars. I mean, I don't know what else to do. And I could stream for 8 hours playing offline. It's not that I can't. Is that it makes it boring for you, the viewer, because you want to see me energized and hyped up. And when I'm playing offline, yeah, like yesterday, I did Backlash. I had a blast, but we also only had half of the viewers that we have now. Oh, Lex, but what are you trying to say? That for me to have the energy and the adrenaline and the hype, I need to be able to mix multiplayer, bro. It's just, it is what it is. As much as I hate the cheesers online, I need to be able to get pissed off on stream for you guys to see me get pissed off and rage. It has to be part of the program. It has to be. And I want, more than anything, I want to include the community. I want to be able to play against you guys and with you guys. It's unfortunate. But whatever, we'll do another one. And you know what's funny? That I've already tested it out, man. The first night the game came out, I had 0 issues, believe it or not. The first 3 days before the game came out for everyone, I had 0 issues. No, yeah, the servers have had its fair share of issues, MGM. They have, but not to the point where it just collapses because, you know? Validate that code while you wait. All right, I'm gonna go see. Oh man, whatever. I went on a little rant. Lex, for the last 2 streams, it didn't notify me. I had to watch them when you wasn't live. That sucks. That sucks. I know, and that was mainly because I uploaded a bunch of videos. Let me see. You sent it to me on Twitter or what? Where did you message me, Wes? Oh, I see. He said, "Hey, Lexi." All right, let me see. Hold on.
Okay. Give me another. What's another intensive game?
Assassin's Creed.
Valhalla. Valhalla. Alright. I love you. No.
I don't want to confirm the code, but it is saying next like if it's a real code. I mean, Wesley, I want to believe you, bro. I really do that you're being kind-hearted. And I know you already have the game. Corrected the spelling, I see. That lawsuit is dumb. Like saying WWE was racist now after all the progress they've made is a joke. They were 100% racist in the past, but they missed the boat to make. A lot of things was racist in the past. Times have changed. Bro, and not just racist, just not appropriate at all, you know?
Oh, damn! I have to download it. Damn. I wanted to try Watch Dogs. I know
Oh,
that
Watch
city's
Dogs.
beautiful, but
Yeah.
yeah. All right, let me try this.
I got the screenshot too. I want to help someone out. I don't need it. All right, Wesley, I believe you. All right, so I'll put it up on Discord. I'll put it up on Discord. I'll put it up on let me see.
What are they giving away?
He gave me a code to give away for Xbox WWE 2k23.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, so I'll do it on
You should do Don't just give it away though. Make like a little
follow me across everywhere, I know.
like one of those and shit, or like tag me on this shit, or
Yeah, so what I'll do is I'm going to do a separate video, Wesley, because I'm trying to think. I want to build up the giveaway, you know? I want people to subscribe to the channel to discover the channel that may need it or whatever. So what I'll do is I'll probably do it for like a week or something. I'll probably just wait. I'll probably give it away like next week. I'll do a video. I'll tweet it. And I'll put it on Discord. And I'll announce it on the next stream as well. In the title. What up, Levi? Oh, Levi, you asked me earlier that you joined late, and what were we talking about?
Yeah, they gave Jedi Survivor a 9.
Yeah, I saw. I know.
Crazy.
I'm stoked. Can't wait to play it in like a year.
Yeah, I'll play a Black Friday deal.
Yeah. I'm not gonna jump as much as I absolutely, bro. To me, the first one was like a 10 almost. You know, it was another 9er. But
Yeah. But you have so much shit that you haven't played.
no, there's just it's overwhelming, dude. I'm not gonna throw away my money.
Spend $70 just to keep it shelved.
Exactly. I'm not gonna even bother. So here we go, guys. I mean, Levi. So what I was saying is that they did release a new update, and it was a hot fix for online. I am sad to report that I tried it and it hasn't fixed it yet. They still have issues, but we'll see, man. Hopefully it gets better. And then we're talking about CM Punk. We're talking about the title. We've covered up pretty much everything. I'm just trying to see if I could get in a match here. There's 2 John Cena's in my lobby right now. Like, why is that even allowed? I don't get it. Let me open up a new lobby, I guess. You got Dead Island 2. That game is crazy. You're saying, should I not buy it? You're talking about Star Wars? Bro, look, Star Wars is going to be a beautiful game. It's going to be a great experience. I'm sure of it because the first one was amazing. And that was way back when already. And they said that this game is just as good as the first one, if not better. So, the fact that... I'm going to do a battle
better.
Better. So, the fact that they're saying that, it tells me one thing. That this game not only improved on everything the first one had, but it added layers to it. So I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. Should you buy it? Of course. 155 gigs, bro. To me, I love it. When games are massive and huge like that, that means that they needed to make... They make good use of the memories. Most of the time, that's what it means. To me, at least. Like, good graphics, good sound. It needs to be a big file. So I'm not mad about the size. Now, why am I not buying it is because I told Brian, I had this conversation with Brian. I had this conversation with Stunna as well, and you know, just my friends in general, Trout too, even. Dude, we have so many games right now. Like, so many games. And this is not just me talking. I'm talking about if you have Game Pass, if you have the PlayStation, you know, whatever their shit is called. I forgot what it's called. The PS Plus Premium. So if you have if you have those 2 memberships, plus if you have any games that you haven't beaten within the last couple years, like, dude, I have, what's that game called? The zombie one that I really, really like. Damn.
Dying Light.
Dying Light, thank you. I have Dying Light sealed. I have Sonic sealed. Mind you, I bought them on Black Friday for like 25, 30 bucks, so I'm not sour. I'm okay with it, especially since I got it physically. I like those games. I'm happy I have them physically. Thank you for the donation, Chase, with the 2. What it do? Let's go. So, you know, I got Dying Light. I got Sonic. Brian let me download God of War Ragnarok off of his shit. I have Uncharted 4 that I'm more than halfway through. I have Need for Speed Underground. Is it Underground that it's called? Or Unbound? I think it's Unbound. I have Gran Turismo. I pretty much beat Forza 5, but I don't have the DLC for that. What other games? There's a bunch of games on Game Pass. There's a bunch of games on PlayStation. Oh, I have Returnal. I haven't even played Returnal. I haven't even jumped into the first chapter of Returnal. Hogwarts.
You waited so long that it already came out on PC.
Returnal's on PC, yeah. Exactly. Uncharted Part 1. I beat the whole first mission and the whole first thing. I still have to go through that game. Dude, there's just a ridiculous, overwhelming amount. Even Grand Theft Auto 5.
You gotta play a little less WWE, a little bit more Uncharted.
I know. I still love Call of Duty multiplayer. We jump on it from time to time and have a blast. So, like, there's just so many games. So many games. That as excite, bro, if you ask me, yo, Lex, what's one of your most anticipated games of the year? I would mention Star Wars in that list. It was WWE, Star Wars, Spider-Man 2. Those are like at the tippity top of the mountain when it comes to my excitement and hype and what I'm looking forward to. But yes, bro, I could split the game with Stunna, which is what I would have done because Stunna and I go half on games, and I'm proud to go half on games, meaning I don't have to spend $70 on every game that I own for the most part. And I could split right now with Brian. I could tell Brian. I know I could convince Brian because Brian is as much of a gamer as I am. I could tell Brian, hey, Brian, bro, let's go on Steam and split Star Wars in half. Let's do it so we can have it on the computer and enjoy the new graphics card you got. I could try to swindle him into spending 30 bucks. What's $30 in comparison to the amount of hours you're going to get out of it? But what's the point if I'm not going to, like, fully dive deep into it? What's the point if, like, my heart and soul is not even, like, ready to jump into that game? I still have Horizon 2, the new one that came out for the PS5. I still have that one. I still haven't even beat the first one of that. Hell, I just finished beating the Quarry like a month ago with my wife, and I had that one just collecting dust there. So it's not that I'm telling you to not get the new Jedi game. It's gonna be a fantastic game. It's gonna be better than Part 1, which is all that matters. But do you really need it? Are you gonna play it now? If the answer is yes, buy it. For me, the answer is no. No, I don't need it. I got my hands are more than filled with WWE content plus other shit that I'm playing. So, like, even MLB, bro, I spent $100 on MLB to get the hat, to get the in-game stuff, to get the steelbook, to get the box. And I've enjoyed it, but I haven't enjoyed it to, like, how I want to enjoy it fully. Because of life, because of fucking WWE, streams, whatever. Doesn't matter. Point is, you gotta... Just because you can get it doesn't mean that you need to get it. That's the point I'm trying to make with all the shit that I'm saying. Some people be getting games just to get games. Yeah, bro, on Stunna, I kind of got addicted to doing that with Stunna because, bro, it's like, come on, $30? What's $30, bro? You could go to a restaurant and eat $30 away. And then you go to the bathroom and take a shit and it's gone. It was just for the moment. But a game. You could install it and play it whenever you want, and it's gonna give you fun when you're bored. So it's not you shouldn't buy it just because you could get it. There's no point in that. Just to validate it, bro. I see your message, Wesley. Congrats on winning WWE 2k23 Standard Edition. Please let us know which platform you prefer the code on. Young Goozy, that's your name, Wesley? Young Goozy. All right, bro. I see the validation, man. I appreciate you sending that code. I'm definitely doing the giveaway. Yo, Lex, be the top shotta. That be the top dollar. That's funny, Chase. I just read your donation, though. GTA is boring, but WWE is fun. It may be boring to you, bro. So we just have a lot of stuff, man. And look, nobody wants to join this 8-man match because they know his shit ain't gonna work. So let me do a War Games. Because I'm just wasting time here going off. You'll be looking out for the video. Yeah, I'll give you a shout out in the video. You sponsored the giveaway, so I appreciate you for considering the channel, for considering me to do the giveaway for you. And the fact that we're going to be able to find someone that may need it and have that desire for it is going to be cool. So thank you, bro. So yeah, we'll do a video. I'll put it on Discord. I'll put it on Xbox. Get on Xbox, I'll join. Should be updated. Did you get the update for Xbox? Is that okay? I could join and play with you? Bro, it's an open lobby. If you guys are on the PS5, you could join me. Sure.
Yep, Valhalla certified.
Certified beast. Looks nice.
Yep. Crazy nice.
Alright, I'm gonna have to...
You're gonna try it on Xbox? You're gonna try to see the update on Xbox if it works better?
Lies. Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Oh. I was talking to you and I'm like, why is this guy ignoring me? And
And
then I noticed that my shit unplugged. I thought you were busy. But I was gonna tell you that that I'm happy for you, bro, because I know that since the day you got your freaking 3070 and shit, you were unsatisfied. You always wanted another one. You didn't have the one that you wanted, and I know the feeling. So yeah, you got that itch out of your system, you know?
yeah, the itch.
Yeah, it was an itch, bro. It was an itch that you had. You really wanted to switch it out, and you've had it forever, and you hadn't done it. So that's it. You got it done.
I'll put up as the Division, see how it looks.
Oh, the Division is probably gonna look spectacular too.
Cause I know Heartland's coming up.
What?
The Division 2 Heartland, the little free to play. It's like an expansion for the Division 2.
Is it gonna be free to play?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Comes out this year. It's like a extraction. Everything. You remember when the Division 1 came out and the trailers?
Yeah.
Where you go into like the black zone and you collect shit and you have to extract and everything like that.
Yeah.
But people were disappointed because that's not what the game was.
Yeah.
That's what's coming out now. They're
I don't-
finally making the game that they whatever,
promised.
and then yeah, and I guess as I'm sorry they're not making it. They're making it free basically. But I don't know if you need to have the game though,
Yeah,
or
of
if
course.
it's just
No,
free or if it's just free for everybody.
no, I do have the game. Remember, we bought it that day for like $4. Well,
No,
I
but
bought it.
I'm saying in general. I
Oh.
think it might be free to play in general,
Oh,
or if you need the game.
Interesting. Yo, guys, we got 50 people in the building. 3 likes away from 60. Vote. Up top, we have 118 votes so far. Thank you guys for tuning in on this lovely Wednesday afternoon. We've been testing out the update. So far, not so good. It's a hot fix that didn't fix a whole lot. I know Chase said something about the hot fix, though. I just wish Force Unleashed 3 was made. Oh, yeah, I know. A hot fix for a hot fix. That's what we
He
need.
said Forza. I should try Forza.
Oh, Forza, yeah. So I'm on the Xbox now. Because on PlayStation, nobody was joining. We're going to do a Royal Rumble.
So you think we're winning today or not?
Dude, look.
You know what's funny is Vegas still has them third to win it all.
Bucks, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
And then
'cause-
ESPN still says that they have it's basically we went up 3-1 and then now it just dropped it down to 50%.
Yeah, bro, this is far from over.
So they're basically saying that today's for sure 1,000% Bucks is winning, and that the pressure is on us on Game 6. And if we don't close it on Game 6,
Yeah, we
they're
might as well
winning.
lose.
Yeah, we might as well lose. So I was like disrespectful.
Nah, we are getting disrespectful, but what I stand by what I stand by what I said from the beginning of this series. This is our series to lose. We are the ones that are going to lose, and we should have been swept. It is laughable that the Bucks are in this predicament, and I'll tell you why. Because not only do they have the bigger superstar, quote unquote, in Giannis, they also have another star in Middleton, and they have another star in Drew, and they have Brook Lopez, who is playing like another star. So they have 4 stars killing us, or that should be killing us. Plus, they have a guy that's a 6 Man of the Year potential in Bobby Portis. So they are loaded with talent. And then you add Jay Crowder, you add just everyone that they have, bro. Grayson Allen, everyone, Connaughton, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
They are loaded. What did I say at the beginning of the series? The only way I see the Heat winning or putting up a fight is if Jimmy Butler pulls out a miracle, a Herculean effort. And that's what it took to win the last game, didn't it?
Yeah.
That's what it's taken for him to help the Heat win. It's taken Jimmy Butler down the stretch to put his head down, drive in, get fouled, get bruised and battered, fall on his ass and get injured and still have to play. So what I said, I still stand by what I said. Can we win today? Yeah. It's gonna take a Herculean effort, though. Make no mistake about it. We're 1 game away, and this is the furthest I have ever felt from 1 game away in any series I have ever watched the Heat play in.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. And you know what was another thing that they brought up? Well, I'm like, damn, it kind of hit me. Do you think at this point Jimmy Butler's a Hall of Famer?
Man, he's close, but I don't think so. If he's a Hall of Famer, then so many other players should be.
Because they brought up a good point. Because immediately I said no, right? Because I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, because he's good in the regular season and he's godly in the playoffs,
Yeah.
right? But then they brought up a good point. Out of all people, they picked a random, right? They picked Reggie Miller, dog, to compare.
And
Reggie
he's-
Miller's is a Hall of Famer, and he's the top. He's on the list of top 75.
And what
He's on the top 75,
and
right?
they've accomplished
and
around
they
the
compared him.
same.
No, Jimmy Butler has actually more All-Stars, more All-NBA teams, and then Reggie Miller has 0 All-Defense. Jimmy Butler has 4, and on top of that, what's it called? He averaged more points in the regular season than Reggie Miller too, are about the same. Like their careers are super the same, but
Reggie gets
what's
more
it
love because he carried that team to the playoffs the times that he did, and he was more of a highlight.
Listen, the reason they say Reggie is a Hall of Famer and everything like that is because of what he did in the playoffs. What he did against Jordan, what he did against New York. He brought Indiana to the finals. He's never won a ring, but he brought Indiana to the finals. Jimmy Butler brought the Heat to the finals.
All right,
They
no,
have
so-
like they like parallel.
no. So if
And
that's
basically, he's like Reggie Miller is a playoff legend, which is why we think of him as godly. So now they're trying to make the argument of like, if Reggie Miller's a Hall of Famer and the top 75 of all time, when are we gonna start talking about Jimmy Butler?
oh no,
about that.
if we're gonna look at it like that, then clear cut. But that's what I said. Like, if Reggie Miller is in it, Jimmy gets in it, then there's other players that I'm sure that are not in it that should be in it. And I don't know who those guys are, but I'm just saying, like, at what point do we cut it off? So Carmelo's a Hall of Famer too, then.
But he's never made it past the second round.
Yeah, but wasn't he champion in college? Like outside of just NBA, wasn't he like
He
a
won.
monster?
He won in Syracuse, but he's never made it past the second round. No finals appearances. No, none of that.
Well, I'm just asking you just to add to the argument.
Well, I don't know, but like I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't be like, oh shit, he doesn't deserve it. But at the same time, I'm like, because another good point that they brought up, dog, is they're like, I wonder if 20 years from now, who people are gonna remember more, James Harden or Jimmy Butler?
James Harden for sure.
Because the thing the analyst said, is it gonna be to the point where everybody's gonna be like, oh, James Harden, you know, like most 30-point whatever consecutive since Jordan and all that whatever, and it's gonna be all the old heads, all like all the old people saying, yeah, but if you ever saw Jimmy Butler play, or is it because James Harden has never done this what Jimmy Butler has done?
Nah, we went to the finals in 2020, whether you want to discredit that or not.
And you think James Harden will have the longer legacy?
Yeah, in terms of mouth to mouth.
Because they're saying, they're asking right now, like, really, who's the best two guard in NBA right now? Probably Jalen.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown,
Jaylen Brown, maybe, and then there's Jimmy Butler.
Drew Holiday.
Yeah, but Drew Holiday is not better than Jimmy Butler.
No, he's not, but he's there.
So they're saying is like, who's the best two guard in the league right now? It has to be.
Jaylen Brown or Jimmy Butler.
It has to be Jimmy. Yeah, and they're saying it has to be Jimmy Butler, and that's regardless of playoffs or not.
Nah, bro. All right, so here's the thing. Remember the other night? No, actually, I don't know if it was that I sent to you or I sent it to Mona, that we were talking about the Heat. Jimmy Butler, without a doubt, and I said this years ago, I'm not just bandwagoning off of his 56-point game or last year. Like, ever since he came to the Heat, bro, he instantly became one of my favorite Heat players of all time because of his demeanor and the way that he made our team better. Instantly. Jimmy Butler made our 50-cent roster look like a dollar bill. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that he's had that kind of impact on our roster, it goes to show the kind of competitor that he is and the kind of teammate that he is. You catch what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't win that game as much as everybody's looking at that 56-point performance by Jimmy and the heroic steals and the dunk and all that. You need to look at how Jimmy helped his team play at a high level. You know who was there side by side with him down the stretch? Caleb Martin.
Yeah.
You know,
Nasty too.
exactly. There's no Heat victory if not for Caleb Martin, as much as Jimmy Butler contributed to the game. As many points as he had, as many rebounds, it's still Caleb Martin down the stretch who was empowered and motivated and determined to not say no, to not give up. And who spreads that attitude? Who, you know, it starts at the top. It starts with Spoelstra. It starts with Jimmy Butler. You get me? It starts with Haslam in the bench. It doesn't start with Bam Adebayo, who is scared to score in the paint over Brook Lopez. It doesn't start with Tyler Hero, who is a confident shooter, but is an inconsistent one at times too. And it starts with Jimmy, bro. It always has and always will be as long as he's in a Heat uniform till the day he retires. His attitude has been infectious, and it's impacted our team in a way like I've never seen before, bro. I've never seen that shit. I'm sorry. I love Wade. Wade is amazing, but I never saw Wade make players play to the level that Jimmy Butler has made our players play. Undrafted players. Brian. Yo, you there?
Yeah, I'm listening.
No, my game crashed. My fault.
Oh, okay.
Game crashed, guys. Another issue that I encountered in WWE 2k23. So, like, I have never, as much as I love Wade, as much as I love LeBron, as much as I love, you know, the Heat players that we've had, Shaq, Alonzo, Tim, I have never seen a guy impact the team to the level of Jimmy Butler. Never. Even including LeBron. The closest person that I've seen in any other team ever has been LeBron. Like with the Cavs. Remember that piece of shit Cavs team that he took to the finals? But that Cavs team, for better or worse, Brian, has been very talented. They get underrated and undervalued, but they had Larry Hughes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mo Will. You know what team I'm talking about? The one that had Drew Gooden in it and shit?
Yeah. His old the Cavs before the Heat, right?
Yeah. But a little just before that 1 year that they looked really, really bad. And they made it to the finals. So, like, when you look
2004.
Yes. So, when you look at the team, that Jimmy Butler has had around him, and what he's done with that team is unfathomable, bro. Not even Jason Tatum has been able to do that with the Celtics. So, when I look at Jimmy Butler, dog, I think he's the greatest Heat player outside of Wade. Wade has too many stats to go. Like, Wade has been, and we're talking about talent, because after Wade, the best Heat player has been Udonis Haslem. The most Heat lifer, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know what hurts me, though? You know that I know that you're saying, damn, when are we going to start talking about Jimmy? It hurts me that we're never going to talk about Dragic for the Heat. When Dragic played as many years, if not more, than Tim Hardaway. And people never stop mentioning Tim Hardaway. You ever saw Dragic play, bro?
Yeah. Like early when he had first got here, when he still played with Wade.
Bro, Dragic was special, bro. Dragic was really, really special, man.
Yeah, we did him dirty.
We did him dirty, but even the fans are heartbroken, but they're also split. Like, I don't see the Heat community rallying as hard as I wish they would have. They do rally for him, and they wanted him back now in the offseason this year, last year, whatever, but whatever. Back to Jimmy, guy. I don't want to get away from the conversation. Look at what Jimmy has done with Gabe Vincent. Look at what Jimmy has done with even that guy Highsmith. That he's gonna probably end up getting some minutes now that Oladipo's out. Look at what Jimmy has done with everybody. Bro, look at what Jimmy did with Jay Crowder, Brian.
Yeah. PJ Tucker, all of them. Yeah, bro. Hey, you don't gotta tell me. I'm the one telling you. I'm like, damn. I think he should be Hall of Fame. I think he's better than Harden. He's better than all that shit.
No, I do think he's better than Harden, but we're also.
Hold on, give me 1 minute.
All right.
No, 30 seconds. Restart.
All right. Go ahead. Dragic would definitely help this team case move. Dragic, Crowder, and Myers Leonard, who all three are on the Bucks, would definitely help this team. Vincent is not a good player. Yeah, he is. He's solid, bro. He's doing really well for us in the starting lineup. I'm down with that chamber idea. Legs don't do Rumble. They're saying it's glitch. Try elimination chamber. They updated the Rumble last time, bro. I gotta get out of here, man. The chamber takes too long. Hello? Hello? Hey.
But yeah, dog. I think we'll see, bro. 20 years from now, because remember, like when we talk about the 90s or the early 2000s, the only thing we don't remember regular season.
No, we
All
don't.
we talk about game winners and playoffs and shit. That's why I think they'll talk over Jimmy Butler over James Harden, because James Harden is. I think James Harden's gonna go down as a Clyde Drexler.
I think that we would have talked more about Jim if he would have won the championship in 2020.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's 100%, but that's a given. But I'm saying like the historic playoffs runs that he's gone. Like I just gave Reggie like I just said, like Clyde Drexler has better stats than Reggie Miller. Who do we talk about?
Yeah. Nah, I know. Clyde Drexler was supposed to be the Jordan killer.
Dude, he averaged like 30 points most of his career.
I will say this,
He
dog.
was the second highest scorer. Oh, and Clyde Drexler's an NBA champion, dog.
Yeah, he is.
In the Houston Rockets behind Hakeem Olajuwon.
I just wish that I just wish, bro, that I'm a little heartbroken that we didn't win in 2020 and we had so many injuries to deal with.
Yeah, dog. We lost Dragic, who was our second leading scorer.
Broke his ankle, yeah. He tore
And
his.
and we lost Bam in game 1. And we still pushed the Lakers to 6 games.
Ain't that crazy, dog? And I hate that last year. Who went to the finals? Oh, the Warriors. No, we would have gotten killed by the Warriors.
Yeah, we were.
never mind.
Because we were hobbling, dog.
Yeah, we were hot. But it's the same thing.
A healthy team, we
Could have given it to,
you know.
Yeah, pushed.
But we were like one-legged and shit, and no, we were done for.
Bro.
Like, luckily, I mean, Tyler Hero 6 weeks. I'm like, holy shit, John Moran came back only 3 weeks.
You know what's funny, though?
Even.
We'll get the Knicks in the next round, though. We can make it to the Eastern Conference Finals again.
Nah, people are picking the Knicks.
Yeah, right. Bro, but come on, Brian, stop, Brian.
They are, dog. They're
I
saying,
don't care, but stop.
Since when we beat the Bucks, and people are saying, damn, I actually want the Heat to win now, because it gives me a good chance. Yeah, because they're not even talking about the rivalry. Well, I saw some people with the rivalry, but they're saying, that they want the Heat because now it gives the New York a chance to go to the Eastern Conference Finals.
We're gonna kill the Knicks if we're going to the finals, bro. If we beat the Bucks, that's how I feel. If we beat the Bucks,
Boston's way better than Bucks, bro.
Yeah, but Boston could also lose to the Celtics to the 76ers based on matchups.
Boston's not losing to the 76ers, though.
Bro, we could beat Boston, though. Stop. Boston don't got size like the...
Of course they do, dude. Robert Williams was an all-star on us. and Robert...
You know how tall he is?
Name? Al Horford?
Yeah, you know how tall he is?
was a stud, dude.
It doesn't matter. I'm talking about size and height. They're not taller than us. We're the same height.
Then why couldn't we get a rebound then?
Because we don't play as high energy as they do. But that has nothing to do with height. It doesn't, bro.
Was killing me, bro.
He
it felt like Robert Williams was everywhere on the court.
He was high energy player.
Yeah, but he was like his arms were reaching everywhere.
Nah, but we could definitely match up in size with them a lot better. Now the problem with the Celtics that they have in their favor that they have Tatum and Brown. If it's not one or the other. But we match up way better against the Celtics than we do against the Bucks, bro. Oh shit, you scared me.
Nah, hell no.
Bro, you're just feeling like that because you have it built up in your head. Bro, look at the paper. Of course we do.
Dude, we've beaten the Bucks before. The Bucks are not a tough team.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, though.
Boston is 1,000% a tough team for us. We barely beat them, even in the regular season.
But we match up better. It doesn't change the fact that we don't.
But that's contradicting. You can't say we lose, but we match up better. That makes no sense.
I'm not saying that, though. I think we've lost to them equally, both.
No, we haven't. We've beaten the Bucks way more.
Bro, when it doesn't matter.
No, even in the playoffs, we beat them in the playoffs.
Bro, look up the team and look at the players and the roster and look up at matchups. And you're gonna tell me who guards Giannis from the Heat? Nobody. Who guards Brook Lopez in the Heat?
There's already been games played. We've already played them in the playoffs.
Brook Lopez damn near dropped 40 points on the Heat last game. Ain't no center in the Celtics doing that to the Heat, dude.
Yeah, but guess what? When Brook Lopez scores like that, it doesn't matter. They're still losing.
Bro, they whooped our ass, and it wasn't for the last like 4 minutes that we came back and won off of a miracle. Yeah, are you serious right now?
And Giannis had a triple-double.
All right, we won, bro. Last game it was a miracle, bro. That shit was unheard of, unseen. It was an impossible victory that if we get in that hole again, it doesn't mean we're gonna make it out.
All I'm saying,
bro, the chances people are not wrong for thinking that we're capable of blowing the 3-1 lead. I hope you know that.
Dude, yes, I know that, but I'm saying if you look at the history between both teams.
Forget history, dog. That's like looking at team names.
It's not history because it's the same squads. It's not like completely different squads. It's like we have
Brian,
over
the
80% of their team roster has been the same for the past 4 years. 80% of our team has been the same for the past 4 years.
We haven't beaten them with Drew Holiday. What are you talking about? They went and got Drew Holiday after we beat. Exactly.
Drew Holiday.
Now. But
yes,
it doesn't.
Exactly. So it's all proving my point.
Giannis hasn't played till last game.
That doesn't matter. He's already played last game when we beat him. So like, what more proof do you need?
Bro, I'm talking about matchups. Look at the roster on both teams and how they're built.
Yeah,
the roster for the Bucks is built, designed to.
What I'm talking about is what's already happened and facts and what you have in your paper
Dude,
right
we
now,
were one shot away from going to the finals last year. What do you mean that we lose more to the Celtics? We lost last year to them. We beat them before. No, we don't. We've lost to them the same amount in the playoffs.
And in regular season.
Oh my God, who cares about regular season? You can't apply regular season to the conversation whenever you want.
It's not whenever I want.
We're talking about when it matters.
I'm saying in general. If you include playoffs and regular season, Milwaukee's always been our bitch.
Bro, bruised and battered, we still were one shot away from making it to the finals last year.
But what does that have to do with
that was the only time that the Celtics actually beat us.
That doesn't. Do you seriously think Boston's easier than Milwaukee?
I never said that. I said we match up better. I said we match up better. It doesn't mean that they're easier.
That makes no sense, Rodney, to say, that I'm not saying one is better than the other. I'm saying we match up better. If you're saying you match up better, then that's obviously saying that they're easier targets.
So we got swept by the Bucks, and that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, of course it doesn't mean anything.
Alright, I'm done. That was it.
They fucking went off on a historic
dude,
fucking
my boy, the reason why
with the role players, and on top of that we went in super cocky.
Oh man. We we were one shot away last year, and I'm grateful for it. But the only reason why we were one shot away or we went to Game 7 last year was because of the matchups that we had with the Celtics. We were able to push them, and they were able to bounce back and fire back because obviously Tatum and Jaylen Brown pulled through, but we made their life a living hell. Versus the Bucks before, when we had played them prior, they had literally swept us.
If you remember that playoff, we came back on all those games. We were just the same game that we played against the Bucks. Fucking on Monday. That I don't know if you remember. That was the entire series against the Celtics. There was no Game 3 blowout like we blew out Bucks. Nothing like that. Like we always trailed. And if you remember that Game 7, we went. It was a 15-0 run that we did, last minute run. We didn't leave that entire game not one time. Not one time. They were kicking our ass that entire game until we went to that fucking stretch and Jimmy had that last minute 3. Just so you know.
And just so you know.
So what are you talking about matchups? Because when we play the Bucks, we've beaten them in blowouts.
Oh my God!
With
Giannis injured, with such and such injured,
and with him in, we've blown him out with him playing.
All right, bro. If you feel like that, you feel like that. That's fine.
That's why I don't feel like that. I can look it up to you.
That's why the whole world is still picking the Bucks over the Heat, despite it being 3-1, and there's no logical explanation for it.
No, because the world will pick the Knicks over the Heat. That doesn't matter. That doesn't help your argument at all. They'll pick the Cavs over the Heat.
There's no argument. I'm not arguing. It's based on matchups.
The Sixers last year with Embiid with a broken hand. They still picked the Sixers over the Heat. So that means nothing.
Who was the Rock? Who picked the Rock? Let me see who the Rock was. Correct, Ryan. I don't know who that is, but either way, out of 3 long matches, we only got to finish 1 fully. Guys, I appreciate all the votes. We ended up getting 127 votes. Do you like the new WWE World title? 84% of you said yes. 16% said no. Thank you guys for tuning into this awesome stream where we tested out the update. I'm happy to tell you guys that we at least got 1 full match completed. But I am sad to report that there is still some issues that need to be resolved. At least with the Royal Rumble. I tried doing War Games earlier, and we didn't get a match started on PlayStation, and then I ran out of time now. I will definitely continue stress testing this to see if we could at least rely on some multiplayer for future streams. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more wrestling streams, whether it be a watch party or WWE 2K gameplay or AEW Fight Forever, whenever that drops in hopefully the near future. You might get the replica WCW Big Gold. Why don't you get the new one? You are the Rock. Oh, damn, you won as the Rock? Your name is Ryan on there? That's what's up. What about War Games? I'll try it next time, man. Yo, Brian, I'm out. I gotta get ready. I'll see you later. Right. Peace. Guys, thank you for liking it up. Thank you for voting. I'll see y'all later, man. Let's go.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact. Taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat. Put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag. Cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel. I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real. But how's it supposed to feel? 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 they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on the shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread, with every word that I've said.